Hey, what's up everybody? Today in Pokemon Legends EA, I'm going to show you how to get the elevator key in the Lysandre Labs. And ultimately, what we need to do is find the key for this elevator right in front of us. So first we're going to go off to the right side to this red computer over here. It's in the bottom right corner of the map. And just go up to it and we can investigate. And we're going to pull that lever, which will activate a power supply unit. And that's going to turn on one of the warp panels. So that's mostly what we'll have to do in this area. We'll have to activate the warp panels, and they'll take us to new areas each time. We're going to use the warp panel right behind us. Okay, make your way along down the hallway, and you can pick up the lab keycard. That'll be lab keycard A. And you can also pick up the Dark Pulse TM in the back of that room as well. Alrighty, now we can backtrack a little bit and go through this warp panel here. That'll take us back to where we started off. And with that key card in hand, unfortunately it doesn't work on the elevator, but we'll have to use it on this door right next to the elevator. Now we're going to be in the green section if you look on the map. So make your way through the green area, and you're going to want to go down until you find this next control panel. Okay, so let's boot that power up, and as you see, we just turned on another yellow warp panel. So let's go find that. Yeah, that's where we need to go to over there. So exit out of the room into the main big room here, and we can go through this door and use the yellow warp panel right here. Alright, so we just came in that warp panel, so we use the other warp panel. That'll bring us to the blocked off room that we were trying to get to, and in there will be the lab keycard B. So now let's just backtrack. We're going to use the warp panels again, just in the reverse order. Until we get back to this room. And now we're going to head over to the entrance to the purple section. Here it is. Okay, so we use keycard B, get into the purple section. Follow this pathway. You'll be able to find a red control panel here. So we're going to pull that lever. That's going to activate some more warp panels for us. We're going to exit out of that room, go to the left-hand side, and we're looking for this warp panel just down the hall. So here it is on the map. We'll take that one. That'll take us all the way to the east side of the map, and we'll use this other yellow warp panel right next to it. And that'll bring us to like the center part of the map here. All right, so let's go into this room. There'll be some Ekans, there'll be an Arbok in there. Take care of them, and you can see on the far side of the room we have something we need to pick up. Yeah, so take care of those Pokemon if you need to, and then you can run over to this computer desk, and this is going to be Lab Keycard C. And here's the location on the map too if you need it. Alright, but now that we got Lab Keycard C, let's try to find a place to use it at. So we're going to go through this doorway, and we're going to use the keycard on this door over here with the purple panel in front of it. Yeah, you'll see the door's going to have that lock symbol on it if you look on the map. So we'll use keycard C there. That'll open up the door. And inside will be a wild Pokemon we have to fight. And if you're having trouble with this fight, the Aegislash will be weak to any dark, ghost, ground, or fire attacks. Alright, but once you defeat them, that'll clear out the pathway. And we'll keep making our way forward. And at the end of that hallway, you'll be able to pick up the elevator key. Now we'll want to go back to the very beginning and use the elevator. So to get there, just pull this lever. Yeah, that warp panel will take us back to the first room where we started off. Then we can finally take the elevator, and you'll have a choice to go to B2F or B3F. You can go to B2F. There's just like 1 or 2 items to pick up in there. But for now, we're going to go to B3F. Alright, so go in there. You'll get a cutscene. And then after you're done, just take the elevator back to floor B1F. And then you'll be able to get back to the cafe. Alright, and that'll do it for the Lysandre Labs. Alright everybody, so that's going to do it for this video. If you found it helpful, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next time.